Father and daughter will be showing off their art collaborations tomorrow. They've created several pieces inspired by the writer Edgar Allan Poe. Wayne Wilkes is here with us to share some of his art. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, so Edgar Allan Poe, we were just discussing, a little bit dark. Your daughter is a senior in high school, so
Yes.
age appropriate here. Tell me about the process of studying Edgar Allan Poe's works and then kind of transitioning it and applying it to art.
Well, we both kind of got together and we had been talking about doing a joint show for a while. It just kind of came about as trying to figure out a theme and a subject matter to go with, and we decided Edgar Allan Poe just because his work is very visual and lent itself very well, and it was something that we could kind of both relate to, and kind of went from there.
He has so much imagery in his work. Was it difficult to try to pick what you wanted to turn into art?
Not really. I think the hard part was getting a little bit selective of which pieces. We sat down and she kind of went through his list of works and kind of picked out some things. I did the same, and we kind of came together and decided on, I think the list started out at 12 and then it became 9, and I think we ended with 8 pieces. But what we decided to do is we picked 8 works of Edgar Allan Poe, and we both did a piece for each 8.
Okay.
So, which is kind of exciting because then it gave us both the opportunity to both have a piece for the same Edgar Allan Poe writing.
Now you kind of have one medium that you work with mostly. She's kind of got several, so we're not just looking at paintings or photographs or one specific type of art. We're looking at a whole group.
Yeah,
of
it's really been kind of exciting, kind of watching her kind of blossom and kind of find herself. She's gotten into ceramics. She started doing a lot of wire sculpture this past year, and really having fun with putting together little diorama type things. And then she also loves drawing and painting, so and kind of pulling it all together.
Very cool. So when someone comes to see your show, what do you want them to take away from it?
That's a good question. Really, I kind of want them just to kind of get immersed, I guess, into Edgar Allan Poe and really be able to see the stories and the visual imageries that he was kind of portraying in the works. One of the things that I think is kind of going to be fun and interesting about tomorrow's show is Santa's actually going to be at the exhibit.
Santa and
reciting Edgar Allan Poe. So kind of strange, but I think kind of fun too.
Well, hey, you know what? It's probably a gift in itself to be able to have a show and be able to work with your daughter this closely and put this show together. If you're interested, this show is tomorrow night. It is at Co-Work Waldo. That's at 7449 Broadway in Kansas City, Missouri, and it will be open until January. So we know some people might be busy throughout the holidays, but make some time, go on by and see the show. Thank you so much for joining us.